Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how I take off my enhancements. If you guys remember, this is the 123 Go coffin nails with the polygel up underneath. And I actually did a design on them, a mood changing design. I don't know if that video will be out first before this one, so that's why they're painted up. Yeah, so anyway, we are also going to be using the Burano portable e-file. I do have a review on this, and I will leave a link where you can purchase this down below. It works fantastic. I actually used it to take off the nails on this hand. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is take some nippers and get all of the rhinestones. The only ones that I did not take off were the ones up front because we're going to be clipping these, so yeah, that's why those are still on, but I have one more here I need to get off. So you're just going to nip off any of the rhinestones. Okay, and then if you know what you're doing, you can clip the nails like I'm fixing to do. But if you don't and you're not familiar with it and you're new, don't do this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my clippers and at like an angle, like going like this, I'm going to clip, okay, some of it's already coming off, and then at that same angle, like going upwards, take my nippers, and there it goes. I'm sure you guys heard that. There's the nail. And then I just continue to take off anything. Okay, so again, I'm going to go at an angle going up with the nippers. You can hold the nail with your other finger, like this. Now, if it's too thick, you're not going to be able to do this. And you may risk, like, pulling off your whole nail. So, you got to be very careful when you're doing what I'm doing. Once you get it at that point, I take it off, just like so. And then I just nip any extra that I don't want to file. Okay, so again, just be very careful. Nope, that took the whole nail. See that? And there we go. Okay, I'm going to get this piece. You just want to be very careful if you do it this way. Okay? Just be very careful. Alright, now that you have them cut, now you can file. Now the reason I did not soak these off, guys, is because I used a polygel that is a hard gel. Most polygels are hard gel, so you do have to file that. If you use polygel like I did with the 123 Go nails, you do not have to use polygel, but in case you do, now you know. I think there are polygels out there that are soak off, but I have not ever soaked off a polygel, ever. I've always filed it. So, okay. So this nail is partially done because I was doing the review on the Burano e-file, so that's why it looks like that. But, so the next thing that I would do, go ahead and turn on your e-file, and I'm going to go to about a 10 or, I'm going to go to about 11. And what I would do is first start taking off that bulk. Sorry. First, you're just going to start taking off the bulk, and I'm going to put some music in here so you don't have to hear the e-file. Alright, so I was saying, once I get to this point, I do leave a little bit of the polygel on my nail. And I've always done that. I've never had any problems with it. There's not a lot of polygel. It's just a little bit. And that just protects your actual nail plate. Because I know a lot of times, and I've done the same thing. What happens is when you're filing all the polygel or whatever it is that you're filing off, you can go into your nail plate and start taking layers of your nail plate off, and you don't want to do that. So just be very careful when you're filing and taking off any of your gel polish or anything. And that's one thing, that's one reason I really like to soak off my 1, 2, 3 goes or my prey nails or the dupes. I like soaking them off, and when I used the polygel I couldn't do that. So that is how I remove it. And I know you guys don't want to sit here all day while I file down my nails, but I will come back and show you what they look like at the end of the video. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have taken off my nails. And after I took them off, I went around with the cuticle bit, with the skiver bit, cuticle bit, and cleaned up my sidewalls, my cuticles a little bit. We will be putting on more enhancements very, very soon. But I'm going to clean my nails with some isopropyl alcohol. So this is the last, one of the last steps that I do after taking off my nails. Just, I clean them really good. Wash them with soap and water, you know. Now this is not before I do enhancements. This is after taking off enhancements. Because you don't want to wash your hands with soap and water before you put on enhancements. Just because some of the soap residue can stay on the nail and you don't want that. So I just clean the nails really good, and then I'll go in with some cuticle oil because I'm not putting on the nails today. So it's kind of like prepping the nail, but I just want to put some cuticle oil on because they need to be, they need some moisture after I filed that stuff off. So again, just put your cuticle oil on and put some on my little nub. You want to keep that hydrated. My nail is doing really good. It's growing back really fast. I do keep cuticle oil on it. And then there you have it. Your nails are ready for another application. And that is how I take off my enhancements, you guys. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to click the notification bell for your chance to be shouted out and so that you don't miss another video of mine. And with that said, I'm going to go ahead and throw in my notification shout outs for today. Thank you so much, ladies. You guys are amazing. And with that said, I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed day. Take care. Bye.